Greetings from home office version 4. Welcome to the Log Off Show. The show. Today I want to talk about two things. The first is my favorite book review by far about Log Off. It's been really wonderful reading all the reviews, hearing your feedback, hearing reader feedback. If you haven't left a review, by the way, you can do so at logoffbook.com. That'll send you right to the Amazon page where you can leave a review on the paperback version, the Kindle version, and a newly released Audible version. You can review all three versions right there on logoffbook.com. I hope you do if you haven't already. Rumor has it that if you get 50 reviews, I'm currently at like 14. If you get 50 reviews, Amazon promotes the book better. So yeah, that would really help if you've read the book and you want to leave a brief or short or long review. I accept all reviews, negative reviews, positive reviews. It doesn't matter what kind of review, just the more reviews, the better the book can be shared with the world. So thanks for doing that if you haven't already and if you plan to. Tip of the hat to you. Boop. Boop. Okay. My favorite review so far of the ones that have been posted about Log Off, how to stay connected after disconnecting, comes from reader Bryce Ott. This is what he writes in his 5 out of 5-star review. Log Off is chock full of delicious nuggets of behavioral wisdom. Concise and engaging, Snow lays bare a decade worth of personal experience, research, and experimentation. This personal journey is tied to and sometimes driven by recognized scientific study and does not sugarcoat any of the author's personal struggles or failings. This honesty and frank vulnerability creates a narrative that is both relatable and inspiring, and I highly recommend this read to any connected individuals seeking more meaning and focus in their life. High five, Bryce. Thank you. Bop, bop, bop. Really appreciate that kind review. Glad you got the book. The book currently has 4.5 out of 5-star rating on Amazon. Again, not the largest sample size of reviews, but it is encouraging, and I'm honored and thrilled by the feedback so far of the book. So thanks for that, Bryce. Thanks to everyone else who's left a review, and please review it if you haven't already. The second item I wanted to talk about today was a question I got recently while interviewing on a radio show for this book. And the question was, male or female, who struggles most with online addiction or excessive smartphoning or social media? And I have the answer. The answer is this affects all genders equally. And let me give you an example by a friend that read the book by the name of Jake Terry. Told me that when he was reading the book, or before he was reading the book, he used to get on to his wife a lot about being on Instagram a lot. He said he would look at her and get on to her, hey, can you get off your phone? I'm right here. Can we do something? We've all done that. And Jake was doing that to his wife. Well, before reading this book, he thought she was the only one with the problem. Whereas after reading the book, Jake told me that his eyes were opened and that he realized he was having quickies and little affairs with work, with his work app, checking stuff that didn't even matter, that he couldn't even have an influence or impact on. So that's just one small story of we may, as sexes, as male, female, we may have different temptations. Females, on the whole, not always, typically tend to be more social and seeking social validation with their online efforts. So they might abuse social media a little more than men, but not necessarily. There's a lot of men that abuse social media in equal numbers. However, it goes slightly in the male's favor to abuse excessive interneting and smartphoning and maybe like professional social media such as LinkedIn. Males on the whole tend to abuse that a little more than females. So that is what happens here with the sexes and how we're affected differently with excessive interneting and offline balance. Males on the whole tend to be a little more workaholics. Females tend to abuse it for more social validation, social reasons. Nevertheless, both sides, both sexes have a problem. It's affecting all sexes, all genders, all generations of people in the research I did with the book. This is a big problem, as I've discussed in previous vlogs, and it's why I wrote the book, Log Off, How to Stay Connected After Disconnecting. So, excessive interneting doesn't matter, doesn't care what sex you are. It's going to get you both, all of us. So the onus is on us to take the power back. Take it back.
Take it back.
I'm Blake Snow. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your life.